This is a video, a quick follow-up to my video I did last night about Occult Forces, Jim Jones, People's Temple in Jonestown. So if you watch that video first if you haven't seen that video yet, and then watch this video. One of the things about Jonestown is Lieutenant Bo Gritz, who was head of all special forces in Latin America in 1978. He wrote a book called Called to Serve, and he put out additional information online and in articles about how there were Green Berets in Jonestown. Back in November 18th, 1978, when basically a cleanup crew came in and just killed everybody that was there. And so if you were there, you were gonna be in some sort of firefight. And Jonestown had the original Red Brigade that was in the area that was actually going along and helping with the massacre suicides. But then when these other forces came in to destroy Jonestown, they got into a firefight, and there was casualties on both sides. Um, so the Green Berets were there, and then there was additional like mercenary type groups who came in to do the cleanup. But okay, Frank Turple. If you watch the if you're not familiar with Frank Turple, Google Frank Turple, Terpil, and of course Frank Turple was involved in the whole Galen organization thing. If you go watch Dave Emery's interviews about Frank Turple and the Nazis and the Galen organization, but Frank Turple was involved with basically the Green Berets. You can see in the documentary The Most Dangerous Man Alive how Frank Turple will go on to military bases and take Green Berets and take them over to Africa to train Idi Amin's men and like Carlos the Jackal and a bunch of renegade groups throughout the world. And so Frank Turple was arrested for basically he was an arms dealer, and he was arrested and in New York City. And so he went on the run right after that. But he, when he was arrested, a lot of the guns he had were British. They were coming from England. And in Jonestown, there were a large cache of guns, and nobody, even a lot of the government officials in Guyana, were like, where the hell did all these guns come from? Like, they weren't made in Guyana, you know? And so Frank Turple definitely helped Jones sneak guns in to Jonestown. And Jim Jones always talked about Idi Amin too, and his connections to Idi Amin and whatnot. But so Frank Turple helped sneak the guns in to Jonestown, and so Frank Turple was definitely involved in the Green Berets, just like Lieutenant Wilgritz was talking about the Green Berets and all that stuff. And so that's one of the things I love. So that's Cult TV on Jonestown.